Hello, so we are back. Today we're going to be exploring the dungeon. Now, there are quite a few bosses that I have lined up that I'm fully capable of fighting. Everything except the Gigabat and Queen Bee, honestly. So after a bit of dungeon farming to get a few items and see what we can't grab from there, I will be heading into the Deviant fight just to start that out. And if I kill it too easily, I'll probably open up Eternity mode and check it out in there as well. But for the time being, I'm going to be putting away a few of my things just to make exploring the dungeon just a little bit less annoying because, you know, limited amount of space, am I right? So we'll put these away. We don't need this. We don't really need the DPS meteor. Hive Mind, not really that useful anymore, at least. These potions are actually really bad because if I get burned or anything, they don't work. They just cease to function if I'm burned. If I have like the burning debuff. So using those isn't really that great of an idea. But that should be like enough space, at least for now, probably. So let's head on over to the dungeon. Here we are. Time to delve deep. I'm gonna have my mini-map on for this one just because it's gonna take some serious pathfinding to get through here, as per usual. And I do have the spawns. Oh my goodness, I forgot all about this thorium enemy. And that enemy in thorium is so annoying because he just gives you like a weight that you're stuck behind. I'm actually going to try and do it with just the stars because it sounds a bit nicer. Ooh, gold key already. Wow. Hey, and we got the old man already too. Nice. Very nice painting. I'm going to make sure to get all the water candles to make the battle cry. Oh, I haven't seen the gelatinous cube in forever. Man, I haven't played thorium in so long. Yeah, but basically, I'm going to be trying... Ooh, we got those. Trying to get as much stuff as possible. Magic missile does 50 damage. I guess it doesn't do that much, honestly. Unless that guy just has tons of health, but yeah, it didn't seem to do very much damage. Especially not compared to this. Oof, sorry. My movement skills are pretty bad. But I do have my movement speed set super high still. Just because, you know, I want to get used to it. Screw it. Having high movement speed, who really cares? But I do have the spawn rates down. Because taking a picture of a thumbnail at night is just, it takes way too much effort. when there's enemies about, because you have to wait for the enemies to stop, so I turned the spawn rates all the way down. But having them at like 2 would probably be a good idea. Was that part of the walls attacking me? I feel like it was. That's a bit weird. What in the heck is this chest? That's interesting. What does it say on the map? Inferno chest. Oh. So the new biomes from Ancients Awakened actually gives... See, this is why I hate this from thorium. Holy cow. What the heck is hitting me? Holy cow. I'm just dying. I guess this is another key. This is probably... That's me. Doomsday chest. That's interesting. Yeah, but, you know, just general exploration stuff. Try and actually find the main things, which would be... we have the water bolt. So we kind of just need, like that, the 2 NPCs and... Ooh, we got a mysterious vial. This increases your regen by 1.2. We just need this sword. Ooh, that's interesting. What does this do? Nothing. Seemingly nothing. Huh. Maybe it takes up multiple slots. Does not take up minion slots. Huh. That's weird. That it doesn't work. But yeah, we're looking for the Cobalt Shield especially, just because, you know, that shield's pretty nice to have early on, except I might not even use it just because I'm such a glass cannon type enemy, type class, sorry. But yeah, There's got to be something that's worth finding. There were 2 things that I was looking at yesterday, and those are going to be very difficult to manage because one of the enemies only spawned on a new moon, which is like actually stupid that it only spawns on a new moon, which like never happens, but okay. Okay, let me just open these. Thank you. Oh, a menacing grave goods. What the heck? A healer item. Okay. There's the skull. Releases spike balls when damaged? No. I want to get rid of all the stuff that's not actually useful to me. Just because you get so much stuff from killing things in this area. It's crazy. Ooh, a tally. That's nice. I'll pick that up. Hopefully we can find everything we need. Healer class. A whip. An actual melee whip. Oh my goodness, 2 chests right next to each other and 2 water candles right next to each other. What is this? Some of these enemies are like the weirdest thing to fight. Like, why is he wiggling so much? Creepy skulls. But yeah, I found out that 2 of the weapons that I wanted to create, one of them I could create with the Skeletron souls, which I didn't make because I forgot about it, honestly. But the other one I wanted to make, I have to find essences from something that only spawns on a new moon. And that just, oh my goodness, my positioning is amazing. That just like never happens. So I figured I'd just pretty much give up on that for now. Because that's not very likely to happen, let's be honest. Oh my goodness, my movement is terrible. Maybe I need to have my movement speed back down. Hold on, let me actually turn this back down. Let me get rid of you first. Max run speed, we'll set that back down to nothing. Just because my movement is, oof, that's some terrible movement. Oh my god, I'm finding every special chest like right away. What is this? Okay. This is quite the dungeon though. Like this layout's kind of insane. I have no idea like what from this dungeon I'll be able to use and not be able to use, but hey, exploring the dungeon is a must. A ghost or a ghast? Couldn't tell which, honestly. Interesting enemies. Ooh, we got a key. Oh, another like piece of the dungeon just floating around. That's so funny. Okay, so we managed to barely to actually get a cobalt shield, which is very nice. And we also got a set of snake eyes. Snake eyes, very interesting because the way that this works in Risk of Rain is there's these chests that have, it's basically like a lottery chest. So you do a roll at the lottery and then it either does or doesn't give you anything. So it's basically like every time you roll it, it might give you something, it might not give you something. So this just makes it so that if you don't get something from the lottery, then you get extra crit chance. However, the way it works in this game, because there is no, lottery machines, is if you take damage when at very low HP, it gives you crit chance. So if I were to take something like, I don't know, spikes, and then, just willy-nilly just place one like right here, and then we start taking damage, you'll see we made it to 9 HP. So now it says our crit chance increase is 12% because we took damage while in peril. So basically we almost died. But if you die or you drink a potion, it goes back down to 0. So it's kind of interesting, but also kind of useless. Seeing as 100% crit chance in this game is a lot harder to get than in Risk of Rain, it's pretty useful. Even if it has a weird way to actually make it happen. So these spirits that I got are pretty much just used for water candles as well as some summoning stuff in thorium. We got the tally counter, of course, some alchemy tables, which we'll keep one of these behind to plop into our system. Probably in place of the sky mill, because I'm not going to use the sky mill for anything for a while. Skull spray staff, we'll see how good that is in a bit. We did get some bone welders, and then we also got random procs of something. Okay. We got some bones, which we can use to upgrade our armor at the very least. So I'm going to do that, and obviously we can use them to make stuff like the goat hoof and the monster tooth. Monster tooth is very nice because killing something heals you, so it's very good for farming, honestly. But yeah, so there's the bones. Now I do want to make the armor. What was it called? Tribal or something? Yeah, tribal armor. Let me just plop all this out of here, and we can take a good look at it. We also got this, but our armor currently does 10 defense, and how much damage do we do? 35? Now we do 31 damage with 21 defense, but our mana is significantly lower, honestly. How about our crit chance? 61, 75. Yeah, like honestly, I feel like being a glass cannon build is totally worth it in this game. It's so stupid. Especially since we just have the damage output to compensate for it. This is another thorium thing, and I'm pretty sure it's a thrower thing. I'm not entirely sure. You get armor that gives you movement speed, it seems like. Any magic weapons? No magic. Just range damage and bard stuff. I think it's interesting how thorium has no magic damage. Living fire is going to be useful for later, I'm fairly certain. For something like the Forbidden Sun, but that's forever later. Magic missile, what can we make of this? Ah, the ray. We could actually make this, oh no, we need purified gel. So we'll be able to make that soon. But that's pretty much all that that's useful for. Kinda sad. Motomasa is pretty much just for making the Knight's Edge or Bloody Edge, of course. It's actually a material from Spirit Mod. Interesting. Can use it with a few other staves to make the Vessel Drainer or Horizon's Edge, depending on which evil you use. One of them is a Blood Tentacle that splits into life-stealing blood orbs. Okay. And this one is, summons a portal at the cursor position that shoots homing energy at enemies. Man, I gotta make both of these. Right-click to cause all portals to explode into a shower of stars. Up to 2 portals can exist at once. Dude, this is insane. I'm gonna have to make this. Wow. I have to keep that in mind. Then, of course, we got this. I just wanted to see. Yeah, just yo-yo stuff. The shield, obviously only into obsidian shield. We're probably not going to use that for quite some time, but it's good to have, you know? That's just a thorium thing. Not exactly what I thought it was at first. And this right here, does this upgrade into anything? Spirit bars and a flame lash. Oh, and a mithril anvil. Dang. That's too bad. And then that goes into Apprentice's Essence. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do now is we're going to change time of day, and we're going to do the Deviant. And then that'll be probably enough to round off today's episode. Okay, so as you can see, we have like every boss. Every boss is available to us, which I think is kind of great, that we can just do like any boss whenever we want to. I think that's really good that I have like that level of preparation already done. But let's prepare and fight the Deviant. I definitely haven't fought this boss before, and I expected it to start differently. Oh, it's got this stupid auto fire. That's too bad. It's throwing mimics at you. Holy cow. Wow, this is a boss. What the heck? Lasers? Those are some... Oh, so I have to stand inside. Oh my... The frame loss at the lasers is insane. Oh, she got rid of all my buffs. What the heck? Deviant, what's wrong with you? How dare you? Okay, we're gonna want to use the auto aim laser. Oof. If I have to stay within the ring, why are you teleporting? What the heck? This is some serious boss fight. Oh, phase 2, I guess. Okay. Calm down. Dude, all my buffs just keep disappearing. I hate this. Oh my goodness, heart attacks? Oh my goodness. I just thought about what that was, what I said. Quite the weapon, heart attacks. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, the lag caused by these Moonlord lasers. Deviant, dude. Deviant's insane. I feel like my particles are just set like so low or something. Dude, there's so many like explosive hearts on the ground. How many times do I have to rebuff though? That's my question. Like, how many times am I gonna have to rebuff in this fight? Why is this a thing? Oh my goodness. Are you dead? Oh, you're dead. Okay. That boss fight wasn't necessarily too easy, I must say, but it was definitely in the realm of interesting. Very interesting boss fight. We'll just put this back into the chest. That was so weird. Oh, and you only drop deviating energy. Oh, but this stuff is used to make everything. That's right. Oh wow, I can summon a rune wizard. I might want to do that. I'll probably do that right now, like right after the episode ends. I can't word. That was such a weird. That was so weird. Wow. Oh, we can upgrade our frostbark boots. I am gonna do this because frostbark boots can only turn into the thorium boots, and then the thorium boots turn into angel treads, and then the angel treads turn into Terraria boots from thorium again, and then those turn back into calamity mods. So it's gonna take a while for me to make those anyways, so I might as well make something that gives me that little bit of increased convenience, because this will get rid of my balloon, so then I'll be able to, you know, use pretty much anything that I want. Although I don't know what a green horseshoe balloon is. Oh, it's a fart in a balloon? Really? I need a fart in a jar. Okay. Well, I'll be making that in between episodes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Flower power!